Hey guys, hold on. Hey guys, I gonna talk about Life Itself, the Roger Ebert movie. I've been wanting to see this for a while. It's a movie I've been wanting to see because Roger Ebert, after the last year, I've been really getting into movies and loving movies for about a year now, since 2013, and one of the reasons is of Nostalgia Critic. I'll get to that later. And I watched his memoir to Roger Ebert. I didn't know. I mean, his tribute to Roger Ebert, and he made two tributes, very powerful tributes. I highly recommend checking them out. And that's how I found Roger Ebert, and I checked his reviews religiously for a long time. I still, every once in a while, go on his website. I cry at a lot of the tributes, and I still cry at Nostalgia Critic's tribute. He seemed like a great man. I never knew him. I don't know if I ever knew him, but I've never heard of him until his death, and I wish I knew him before his death, and I wish I knew about him before his death, and yes, and it was very sad when I started realizing, wow, this was a very influential guy, and almost is one of the reasons why I'm doing this right now, is because of him, because he inspired a lot of people that have inspired me. So yes, this is why I'm doing it. I don't care if the audio sucks. I am still doing it because of my passion for Roger Ebert and his reviews and everything that happened, and I'm just honored to talk about this movie. Steve James did a great job directing this movie. This is a great documentary. I generally don't watch documentaries, but it's Roger Ebert, a man that basically, without him, I probably wouldn't have loved movies as much as I do now. I would not have loved movies. He's a great inspiration to me, and he always will be. There's something going on, but he is a great inspiration to me. He always will be, and this documentary proves it. I learned a lot of stuff about him that I originally did not know, like a lot of stuff with Gene Siskel, and a lot of his ups and downs with Gene Siskel, and his stuff with Roger Ebert, his relationship with other directors like Martin Scorsese and Werner Herzog were in this movie, and I thought they both were very passionate. I cried at one scene with Werner Herzog. I'm not going to give the spoilers away, but yes, this is a great movie, and the acting is really good. Steve James, I haven't seen Hoop Dreams, but I want to, because this is a remarkably directed documentary. It's a very passionate movie, and I'm hoping. I loved. He had little quotes from his reviews, which was very well put into the movie, and this is really nice. And Chaz Ebert, I'm very sorry for your loss if you're watching, and I am very. Without you, I wouldn't have watched a lot of Roger Ebert's reviews later on, and thank you for sticking with him. You seemed like a great wife to him from this documentary, and from other stuff. I watched a lot of stuff with him, and you're very supportive. Thank you, Steve James, for making this documentary. If you're watching again, I don't care if you guys aren't watching. I just want to say thank you to you guys. Thank you to Martin Scorsese for getting me into your films, and thank you Roger, for if you're up there. Thank you for introducing me to Martin Scorsese and a lot of movies that I had never ever seen without you, and without your inspiration to Doug Walker, Nostalgia Critic. Thank you, Doug Walker. I thank everyone that was involved in this documentary, and I just loved it. I loved all the stuff. I didn't know that Roger Ebert was an alcoholic. That was interesting. I knew a lot of interesting facts. This was a great documentary. I'm gonna give it an A. As a movie, it's not really rewatchable, but it is a very powerful movie. It made me cry a couple times, and yeah, it's really sad to see Roger Ebert. What's it called? Be in the hospital. It's very sad, and yeah, and he always made me laugh. He always made me cry, and he always made me excited to watch a movie and made me excited to talk about a movie. And I want to share this thing with you guys. I was watching his North review on YouTube. North is a movie that he absolutely hated. His lines were, "I hated this movie. Hated this movie." It was just really funny to watch, and this is his facial expression after. I wish you guys could see it. There, you could see it. See, doesn't look that happy. Yeah, it was really quite funny to see that. I'm the one that noticed that to my friends. I'm like, hey guys, look at his face after watching North. Yeah, but yeah, again, thank you, Roger. I'm gonna give this movie an A. This is probably one of the best movies this year. Probably one of the most powerful movies I've ever seen. The most, hands down, probably the best documentary I've ever seen. It's a fantastic movie, and if you love Roger Ebert, see it. If you love movies, see it. If you're a human, see it. But yes, see this movie. It's on iTunes. Just watch it. It's a good movie. It'll give you a lot about humanity. Even if you don't like movies, I think you'll watch it. It's a great human story, and if you're just a good person, you'll like it. So, alright, that's my review. Like, subscribe, and I got really passionate. I love making passionate videos like this, and this is definitely something I got very passionate about, and thank you, Roger. You've really helped me through the last year. I've read your reviews through tough times, and yes, thank you, Roger. Rest in peace, and bye.